Stan's least favorite people turned out to be Francine's parents, because as soon as his in-laws showed up, all the rules in the house went out the window. Francine hung on every word her adoptive father Ling and mother Ling said. They brought plenty of gifts and cooked a feast of delicious dishes for the entire Smith family. Stan hated Chinese food and couldn't use chopsticks to save his life.
I have remedy for him. Thanks, Grandma. It smells like duty. It is duty.
So he begged Francine to cut ties with them.
I am not kicking my parents out!
They're not your real parents. They didn't give birth to you.
It turned out Francine had been an orphan as a child, adopted by a kind Chinese-American couple. Desperate to keep Francine away from her adoptive parents, Stan forged a fake while stating that they had left all their inheritance to their biological daughter Gwen.
Get out of my house, both of you! And get out of my life!
Using his CIA connections, Stan helped Francine find her biological parents, a wealthy, elegant white couple with polished manners. But Francine soon uncovered the truth about why she'd been abandoned. Her so-called biological parents were nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing. Years ago, they dumped baby Francine just to upgrade to first class on a flight. Since infants weren't allowed in first class and they'd never once tried to find her all these years. And when a fire broke out at their house, her biological parents abandoned her all over again.
Stan, we're gonna wait in the yard, see how this plays out.
The selfish pair fled the flames, leaving even Stan trapped inside. Fortunately, Francine's adoptive parents had always loved her as their own flesh and blood. They braved the fire and rescued Stan. Stan was overwhelmed with guilt. He'd always looked down on Francine's adoptive parents, going out of his way to drive them away. Their selflessness and boundless love touched him deeply, and Francine apologized for how she'd acted toward them earlier. It turned out not everyone deserved to be a parent, and poor Francine was the luckiest person alive for finding such wonderful parents in her adoptive mom and dad.
Mama and Baba love you, Francine.